After many very tough years and an endless stream of lies coming from Amber Heard, it is all finally coming to an end with Johnny Depp winning the defamation lawsuit against Amber Heard after all of the lies that she has spread about him. And this is all extraordinary news. This is very good news, especially for victims of abuse, especially men who are oftentimes trapped in situations where they can have no escape, where they are automatically blamed for all of the terrible things that are going on. And hopefully this can be kind of a little bit of a turning point for that, especially in this post-Me Too era that we are living in. So this is all just really good news. This is awesome, and I'm very happy to see that Johnny Depp has actually won this case. That is just huge news. I did not think that that was actually going to happen, but it did, and this is a huge win. But for Amber Heard, this is all very, very bad news for her, and it is not looking good. This is looking like a complete disaster for her for the future. No way back for Heard in Hollywood. Amber Heard is looking at career end and bankruptcy, the experts are saying, after a jury in Northern Virginia found that Amber Heard had in fact defamed her ex-husband Johnny Depp. A few experts are saying her career could well be done in Hollywood. And honestly, I don't feel bad for her at all. She brought all of this on herself, and now she's going to have to deal with the consequences of thinking that she could get away with a huge, a huge stack of cash, after, saying all these very horrible, evil things about her ex-husband. So, the Pirates of the Caribbean star on Wednesday won big across the board after a 6-week trial, and where he sued Amber Heard for $50 million, and then she countersued him for $100 million, and he won that case. Depp was effectively awarded $10.3 million for his suit, while Heard was awarded $2 million for hers. Experts have suggested that there is no way back for Heard in Hollywood, adding that the dramatic 6-week court battle has left the actress too icky for a studio, raising questions about her career and future earnings. And honestly, this is putting this entire situation in a very awkward position, because unfortunately a lot of the big studios like Disney and Warner Brothers decided to take sides with Amber Heard when she first brought these accusations to light, and now they're at a place where they have lost one of their biggest stars that they had, Johnny Depp. Disney and Warner Brothers have both turned their backs on Johnny Depp. They have betrayed his trust. They've betrayed him, and now they're at a point where they can't have him. He has refused to come back to work for Pirates of the Caribbean, and I don't blame him for that whatsoever. Experts have suggested that there is no way back for Heard in Hollywood, and I would agree that that is probably the case. Heard's problems may widen well beyond her Hollywood career. Hollywood bosses are unlikely to consider her for roles going forward. Financially, the actress and witnesses alluded to her money troubles, while the huge outpouring of support for Depp may lead to brands and companies avoiding her, which is exactly what she deserves, to be honest. And apparently she is in a very tight spot financially after all of this as well. So maybe she can try to, crawl her way back to Elon Musk or something, but I doubt that even Elon Musk would want to have anything to do with her after all of these crazy things that have happened. So it gets even better. Johnny Depp verdict marks an end of Believe All Women in Hollywood. And honestly, that is how it should be. This is exactly what should be happening, because we should not be believing all women. We see literal proof right here after this entire trial has come to an end that you should not just believe all women. This is a great example of that. And on the other hand, obviously, you shouldn't believe all men. You shouldn't believe someone based simply on their gender, and you shouldn't, discount someone simply because of their gender. But that is exactly what Hollywood is continuing to try to push. That is what the entire woke religion is trying to push, and everything is based on gender, identity, sexual orientation, skin color. These are the things that they base merit on. These are the things that they base on whether you should judge someone by, and it is all wrong. And honestly, Martin Luther King Jr. would be very, very disappointed if he saw where we are at in our country with all of this. Johnny Depp has also released a statement on all of this as well. So he says, 6 years ago, my life, the life of my children, and the lives of those closest to me, and also the lives of the people who for many, many years have supported and believed in me were forever changed, all in the blink of an eye. False, very serious, and criminal allegations were levied at me via the media, which triggered an endless barrage of hateful content, although no charges were ever brought against me. It had already traveled around the world twice within a nanosecond and had a seismic impact on my life and my career. And 6 years later, the jury gave me my life back. I am truly humbled. This is all really good news. This is something that we should all be celebrating because this has bigger implications than just Johnny Depp. This has bigger implications on the justice for men who have been falsely accused many, many times. And it is something that could be a huge game-changing moment for, honestly, just the culture in general. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.